glad I found you before it's too late. As you can see, I don't have much time left. My body is gradually disappearing. I think it started from my toes. By the time I realized the severity of the situation, I had already lost everything up to my knees. That's when I remembered hearing about the death of a phantom jester. When the time comes, the fog that makes up our bodies slowly dissipates into the air. At first, I was terrified that my time had come. But then, I took solace in the fact that I could still move freely. You see, there's something that I wanted to tell you. I'm sure you're busy, but could you spare me a moment of your time? Please, meet me inside. I'd like to see more things before my body disappears completely.
Master Ilya, I've finally become a captain of the Navy. Guess what I saw during the ceremonial voyage today? A group of Denevs approached and circled around our ship, as if they were congratulating me on my achievement. I've never seen anything like it, even after countless voyages, and it was all possible thanks to your guidance, Master Ilya. Thank you, Master Ilya. You taught me what it means to share a bond with this world.
That's wonderful, Askarina. Congratulations. I knew you could do it the moment I laid my eyes on you. Why don't we just put aside everything for today and throw a party? A grand feast, enough to make up for the time we spent apart.
honest, I followed you for a while after guiding you to the entrance. I was a little nervous about letting you go in all alone. You were the first guest we've had in 20 years. The fog specters would be swarming all over you. I worried that you would not be able to see the place safely. Thankfully, the fog specters did not pose any threat to you. And I felt a little foolish for my meddling. However, because I followed you inside, I was able to view the lacrimas. I was so focused on writing plays that I had no idea such things existed on this mountain. After viewing the stories in the lacrimas, I noticed that the plot was very similar to the scripts I had written. Ginger the Human and Bonnie, Young Wolf Canny and the Manhunters, Evening Primrose Rosette and Ilya, who longed for Humos's love. That is why I wanted to meet the creator of the lacrimas and ask them if we have ever met in the past. Oh, I felt very dizzy just now. I'd like to sit down for a bit. Could you please look for a place I can rest up ahead?
Say a word. Kurogomek.
You've lived a good life, Ilya. Despite all the hardships. Good work. I know better than anyone that you always did your best, so you have nothing to be ashamed of. I'll cherish and care for you even more from now on, because you are someone who deserves to be loved.
That feels a lot better. I'm sorry for making you take care of me like this. Thank you. Did I mention that I want to meet the creator of the Lacrimas? However, I have no idea where to start looking. I remember that you came to this mountain in search of someone, but there is no guarantee that the person you were looking for created the Lacrimas. Then I ran into you again, while mindlessly wandering around the mountain. You were intensely focused upon the play I had written at the time. That's when I realized that this was what I was waiting for. I was born for this moment. Finally meeting my audience. Oh, it's already... Time really does fly, doesn't it? Do you remember that I had something that I wanted to tell you? I should hurry before it's too late. My dear guest, thank you for enjoying my story. Regardless of the reason, you helped discover my small presence within this mountain. And thanks to you, I was finally able to complete my story. My body may be disappearing, but I am satisfied with this ending. I am absolutely thrilled that I can enjoy this moment with you. How did you like the play? I'd like to hear it from my first and final audience.
Hunter, I sense a powerful presence beyond this point. The Lacrimas here show us an image of Ilya speaking to herself. I believe that Ilya, the Zodiac master of Hera, lies directly ahead. It almost feels like we're going to meet someone we know, thanks to her stories that guided us here. Rune Hunter, are you ready? I am prepared to make sure that the time we have spent together was not in vain.
Kroko, make good weapons.
been a while since I had any visitors. The path leading here must have been difficult. What has brought you all the way up here to me?
I bring a message from Count Zid of Arcus. Zodiac Master Ilya, the world is in danger due to the return of serpents. Please, lend us your mighty strength, and grant us your divine guidance.
It seems that your words do not align with the contents of this letter. Master Ilya, if you are reading this letter,
then I believe my plans have failed to manifest in this world. The Rune Hunter, who should have arrived with my daughter, wants to save Prince Favina, who once served as a vessel for serpents. It is a universal truth that danger is like a weed and can be difficult to remove once it is too late. I am prepared to endure anything in order to ensure peace. I ask that you kill my daughter and her companion, who should have arrived at Mount Inex, so that I may be free from the Oath of Blood to remove the vessel.
from the Margrave of Ordemus, Zid Arcrus.
Master Ilya, please. You must help us.
How interesting. Illuminate me to your struggles. Why should I leave the perfect world that I created and grant you my assistance? And for what reason have you chosen to walk this path? Please remember my prayers.
Master Ilya, please listen to me. I gave up everything I had to come here to protect my sincere feelings. In the world I was living in, I was forced to bring suffering to others, regardless of my intentions. I would be lying if I said I wasn't afraid of going against the order that once controlled my every action. But I was able to find my courage thanks to the Rune Hunter beside me. Master Ilya, this Rune Hunter is trying to save their friend, along with the world, from the evil influence of serpents. And perhaps you will be able to assist them much better than I can. You can do anything, kill me if you'd like, but please, just help the Rune Hunter. I ask you to do this.
So you are prepared to give up your own life for them. I see you are more determined than you look. But dear Kana, how can I possibly kill you? You're the guest I've been waiting for all this time. Watching your story has helped me realize the only thing that can save me from my own past is the future, created with my own hands. So, please, I ask that you continue showing me the shining story that belongs to you.
After a long, demanding journey, you discovered that the Zodiac Master of Hira was none other than Ilya, the protagonist of the story that was being told across Mount Eneps. Upon seeing her ability to control the thick fog according to her will, you couldn't help but feel awe at the amount of time she must have spent until now. After listening to your story, Zodiac Master Ilya promised to lend you her powers in order to stop Serpent's resurrection. However, just like Salvis said, Ilya reiterated that you will need the help of more Zodiac Masters other than herself, and advised you to find the other Zodiac Masters along with Kana. There were currently 8 Zodiac Masters known in the world, including Salvis of Traia and Ilya of Hira. Following Ilya's advice, you decided to head to Nemera, a nation of civil engineering, to seek wisdom from another Zodiac Master.
I could tell right away when you visited me. You were the one I had been waiting for. You listened to my story and asked me to come with you, even after witnessing my faults. Even though you could have shunned me, like countless others I have met throughout my life. I was really happy at that moment. I was pretending to be fine in the world I created for myself, but in truth, I actually wanted someone to find me. Thank you for finding me, and for telling me that you needed me.
Good adventure needs good weapons.